Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about what Tarkov Arena needs to succeed, especially with Season 1 coming out in October, which is right around the corner. And not many of you are subscribed that watch these videos, so please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. I'm a really small channel. Make sure you watch my Aim Mastery series that I will continue next week. I'm going to break down 3 vital things that I think Arena has to have, because if it doesn't, the player base is just going to fall off, and they're basically just not going to continue to play Arena. The big one that Arena has to have, like, it is so important for Arena to have ranked rewards, because as we see in October, we're going to get the Season 1 Battle Pass, quality of life improvements, and technical improvements. Sure, it's cool having the first Battle Pass, like the Season 1 Battle Pass, come out, and I'm very excited for it because I literally have nothing to do in this game, but I really wish that I could see ranked, like the queue times that it might take for ranked versus unranked, because I almost primarily play unranked because it's the only way to find a match reliably. Given that I played a lot of ranked last wipe and really haven't played all too much, and I'm still top 3,000 in the world. You can see here, we only have C ranks in the top 500, not even C pluses. I have to go up a few hundred ranks. I have to go up 100 ranks to finally get to the first C plus, which honestly isn't that hard to get to. The thing that can make it hard is actually just waiting for such a long time to be able to match into these different games. A lot of times you're going to get ranked against people at the very top of the list that are in like a 5-stack in Discord, talking, trying really hard. And so not only are you going to have really long queue times, but the matches are going to be extremely difficult. And after all that grinding and sweating away, what are you left with? Nothing. You are left with absolutely nothing to show for it. There is nothing that you get. You don't even get an armband. You don't get anything. In November, once Tarkov finally launches for 1.0, we're going to see a ranked system rework and new ranked seasons. I don't understand how there's going to be a ranked season and then a Season 1 Battle Pass. Usually in games like Valorant or Rocket League, you will have the seasons fall on the Battle Pass season and the ranked season will all reset around the same time. Then maybe once the ranked season is over, we're going to have the second season of the Battle Pass as well. In games like Rocket League, you have these, I get the Season 9 champion skin for these wheels, and I get different wheels and cosmetics for different seasons I participated in and got ranked rewards for, because I always wanted that coveted Grand Champ title skin. I was constantly grinding away. Then 2,000 hours later, I still have at least the champion titles and everything, but that grind to get the SSL or the Grand Champ titles that are super coveted by a lot of people that play Rocket League keep you playing for hours and hours and hours. And so in Arena, if the only thing I have is a numbered weapon to show my hard work and dedication to the game, it's very frustrating even having a ranked game mode when it means nothing. Even if you get S rank, even if you get the top player in the entire world, the top, you have nothing to show for it. But I really love how they added the addition of the numbered weapons. I really, really hope that they make it to where you can have the number on both sides of the weapon, because the frustrating part is when you play the match, on the other side of the weapon, there is no weapon number. When the game ends and it shows your MVP screen and you're holding your gun, it shows the opposite side of the weapon where you can't even see the weapon number that you grinded for. They have to put the number on both sides of the weapon so that way you're able to flex it a little bit more often. What we really, really need to see for ranked rewards are things like armbands. Somehow making an armband that will show what you got the previous season, or maybe what your rank is during the current season. I don't think the rank during the current season is very relevant, but we definitely need to see an armband or some kind of shirt, gloves, some kind of pants, anything that resembles something that you can show off all the time how much you grinded for the previous ranked season, for that S rank, for the top 10 rank. Otherwise, it's useless. Because in Valorant, you can look at anybody's stats across their entire playtime since the game release. You can see how well they did during that current season and even all previous seasons, and what it took for them to get to their current rank or the previous rank they were at in a previous season. Again, if you can't track your stats in Arena, you can't have other people check out your stats where you're able to show off and you're able to show people based off of statistics statistics how good you are, any way, shape, or form, where every other competitive shooter has this, even Counter-Strike, this game is going to fail. And when you have ranked rewards, again, knives, different cosmetics you can add on to your body, the second thing we need is maybe a fun way to keep people engaged in playing Arena. I highly recommend is gun testing. Gun testing can be incredibly useful, especially in a controlled environment like Arena, because for one, if it was announced correctly and the players know that a gun is about to be dropped, a brand new weapon for people to try out, people will flock over to Arena instead of the main game of Tarkov or any of the previous task lines that they've had for Arena. Make it to where once you complete like the second or third task line, you unlock access to the brand new weapon that they're trying to play test with. Give players access to it for about a week, see who's playing with the weapon, see who's not, and how it's faring against different armor values and different things and different ammunition. That should give them enough information to know if that gun is usable in the main game and if they should make it easy to access or if they should restrict it and make it to where you have to get loyalty level 4 and a specific trader to unlock a certain armor or gun. And again, you could even do this for different pieces of armor and have Arena just be a very controlled test environment for a lot of different weapons, ammunition, armor, helmets, anything really. And the third and final point that I would really appreciate they would do is if they had fun, exclusive game modes. So what I mean by that is having fun timed events, or maybe there's like a zombie game mode or something, because they had zombies in labs at one time where we can defend ourselves from a horde of zombies and we can maybe put down traps or something. And now this was a crazy fun game mode from Black Ops 1, and this game mode is called one in the chamber. You would have one bullet that could instantly kill somebody, and then if you missed, you would have to knife them to get a bullet back into the chamber, and it was the last person that was alive would basically win the match. You would have certain buy-ins to be able to get into the match, so you could have like a ruble buy-in. It could be like one in the blicky or something where you shoot that little nerf disc, and once the match ends, the person in first place gets a very large payout, and then the second person gets a little bit more, and the third person a little less, and everybody else that is in the match doesn't get any money back, and they lose their buy-in. But I think having these very fun events tied into cosmetics, if you play a certain amount or win a certain amount or earn a certain amount of currency or take out enough scavs or zombies or players, that you get specific cosmetic rewards tied to these exclusive events. Another notable mention that I'll keep talking about that I really think is a huge missed opportunity is you can have the currency exchange up here in the top right corner that allows you to convert currency to the battle pass points, but you literally can't convert these battle pass points into anything else. I have 538 now from completing so many daily challenges, so many weekly challenges, so many tasks for events that they have for cosmetics and different things like that. And there's literally nothing to spend them on. Maybe you could pay a big lump sum for a certain armband or a different cosmetic that changes every season. But I think being able to purchase Lego medals or different cases or crates that you can unlock in the main game with the battle pass points is a very big missed opportunity. That's all I have for now, you guys. Please stay tuned to the series. Like I said, every Friday I'll keep putting out these long form videos again on the series involving the pre-aim mechanics. Let me know in the comments down below what you hope to see when season 1 comes out for the battle pass and when we get closer to the 1.0 launch of the main game of Tarkov. But they desperately need to add more to Arena, or else this game is going to fall off very quickly if it gets pushed under the rug with the main game of Tarkov being the main focus, because I really want Tarkov to succeed. So hopefully we see some really big improvements over the next few months. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.